welcome to another guitar channel. In today's episode we're gonna have the third of the Movall Distortions overdrives in the series, and it's the one which is the most extreme. It's called Heavy Thunder. It even has extreme button here, so if you want to go into extreme mode you can use it. That's very slow autofocus in this camera, so you can go with the extreme or classic. And this is something which I've recorded 3 of them with exactly same song, and I wanted to check out how it works in the mix. So in all those 3 videos released on my channel recently, you could hear me playing the same song, and this effect was one of those which was really not into this song and not into this kind of playing, but just for the experiment and just for the purpose of you comparing those 3, I wanted you to listen to it. Even though it wasn't really fitting very well, I wanted to record it with it. Why wasn't it fitting very well? Because both of the effects which I was already testing, which was Baltic Beast, which for me now I'm thinking it's like BB preamp kind of effect. Then there was Dinosaur. Those 2 were rather for drop tunings. If you riff in, they were rather for this kind of, like mellow sound. This one here is made for black metal, death metal, and all those extreme kinds of metal, which are not my type of music, and it's not my cup of tea, like English people are saying. And actually this is something which I'm not very familiar with. Maybe when I was a little bit like younger, when I was a child, maybe back then I was looking for some kind of that sounds, but then after growing up I was like going into a little bit more calm sounds of the distortions. But if there is someone looking, and if this person likes extreme metal and likes those old school 90s Swedish metal sounds, this Movall Heavy Thunder may be the effect for you, and actually you may find it quite attractive. When I was recording it, I've started to record the guitars in drop C sharp, then I was going to drop C, then I went to drop A sharp, and I was recording riffing mostly, with lots of notes, and actually this effect was playing quite nice in A sharp, I would say. It wasn't bad, and it was even reminding me somewhere like maybe Slipknot type of sound somewhere, but not like direct. And when I was playing with, let's say, a little bit higher tunings to the A sharp, which was C sharp, I found it like more Swedish metalish, so that's what it is. And actually, like I said, if you want extreme distortion overloaded with gain and with lots of high frequencies, let's say Boss HM2, and you don't have money to buy the original one, you may be interested in this one. The same thing. One big transparent knob. There is LED underneath, and when the effect is on and off, it's it's like the light is on and off. Then there is like two small knobs. One is level, and one is the tonal knob, but only for the mid frequencies. So you can cut the mids out and play, like nobody should be playing, but people like to play like that. Or you can just add too many of those mid frequencies, and then the sound is going more like a telephone, the old style telephone. I don't know if some of you remember, but there was old style telephone and the sound was so mid-ranges. But in between of those, so if you're not going radical from one side to another, in between of those you may find sounds for you. Like I said, there will be lots of crispy treble noises, but if you set this middle in the right position, if you find it, you may be satisfied. If you turn the low gain into the lowest position, you know, into 0, the effect still has lots of gain for me, and there is absolutely no way that you could use it as a booster or anything like that. From this position, which is 9 o'clock, it goes up and up, and there is like actually, when you go after 12 o'clock, I don't know, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, it's already too much. So for me, playable was like from 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock, something like that. Then it was extreme. Of course, someone may like it. And then you got this extreme and classic switch. Instead of the knob, there's like a switch. To be honest with you, I don't really know what it's making. Sometimes it's making more noise even. You know, small enclosure like with all the Movalls, you know, from Movall series. I got more of them, and we will check more of them. With this track, with this song at the beginning, you've heard already. That's the last one. And actually, if you want some more, you will have some more. But then now we're gonna have 3 overdrives boosters, and I will boost some amplifiers as well with them, and that's what's gonna be the next one. So now listen to it, stand alone, find out how it sounds, write in the comments what you think, and thank you for watching. As always, another guitar channel for you. Thank you very much. Enjoy. Movall and the slow autofocus.